guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be what I pack in my carry-on bag when I'm going to be flying, obviously. I'm sure most of you guys already know this by now, but just in case you've missed some of my recent videos, I'm about to be going on a cruise and then to Disney World. I am actually going to be on the trip by the time you guys are watching this, but yeah, I just thought I would share kind of my essentials for flying. I've been very fortunate to do like a decent amount of traveling in my life, so I feel like I know exactly what I need. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get right on into it. So as I'm sure you've noticed, I have my bag here with me. The bag I'm taking as my carry-on is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull. This is the MM size. This was in my birthday haul in case you did not see that video, and I realized I haven't really updated on it since then, so I just want to say I'm extremely happy with it. Like, it has been worth every penny. I am in love with this bag. So obviously the first thing that you have already seen is my neck pillow. It's got the little snaps on it so you can keep it like on the outside of your bag or whatever, so it's not actually taking up room inside, so that's just usually how I keep it. This is one of the like micro bead ones. I love how comfy these are. I had one before that I had since I was like 13, and I just finally got rid of it and just repurchased this one. The first thing I obviously put in here is of course just my phone. I have the rose gold iPhone 6s, and I have like a case that's got kind of rose gold on it too from Kate Spade. You'll notice I have a lot of pink and a lot of rose gold stuff. I'm kind of obsessed. And one thing I don't actually have in here currently, but of course I will be packing, is my phone charger. We're just not going for a couple days, so I didn't want to unplug it and like put it in my bag now, but I'm still going to be using it. I am bringing my extra long charging cord though. I think that's really handy in the airports and everything, and if you are going on a cruise, there's usually like limited amounts of plugins. So yeah, if you don't have one already and you're going to be traveling, I would highly recommend picking up one of the extra long charging cables. I do have a really big scarf. This is just one of my favorite scarves. It's like a baby pink infinity scarf. No matter what time of year I'm traveling, even if it's like the hottest day in summer, I will bring a scarf because it does get very chilly on the plane, and big scarves like this you can kind of almost use it as like a blanket. It's February, so I mean it's gonna be chilly here when we're flying, but I definitely will not be needing it in Florida or the Caribbean. The next thing I have is my sunglasses. I just have classic Ray-Ban Wayfarers in like a tortoiseshell color. I do not own literally any other pairs of sunglasses. I'm not into like trendy glasses at all. I just have these because they go with literally everything. This is what they look like on. I'm sure you guys have all seen Ray-Ban Wayfarers. Sunglasses are obviously another necessity, especially for like hot tropical vacations, and even like on the plane or like driving to the airport. If the sun's in your eyes, then you have them easily available. So something that's really handy for this bag in particular is they all come with this little pochette. So there's actually like a little clip in here to keep it like secure in your purse. It's just like a little simple flat pouch. Usually I just throw like receipts in here, like receipts that I'll need for taxes or like important things like that. But for traveling, I thought this was perfect for any like travel related documents. It does also have like a little pocket slash kind of divider in here. So in here, I've got like my passport, our Disney tickets, like our little voucher for our shuttle from Miami to Orlando. I'm gonna put in like boarding passes, the little like receipt they give you for your check bag. Anything like that is going to be in here, hotel confirmation, everything like that. So I've absolutely love how handy I've discovered this is. And like I said, it clips in there so it's nice and secure, but then you can like take it out and carry it if you need all your documents and everything. I just think it's perfect for traveling, honestly. On a kind of similar note, I always like to keep a notebook when I'm traveling. I think a notebook is always just handy to have in general. I do need to find a pen though to chuck in here to go with this, because otherwise it's pretty pointless. You can write down like confirmation numbers, flight numbers, anything that you want like a hard copy of. I know you can use like notes in your phone too, but I find having an actual notebook really handy. This says Sweet Nothings on it. It's also from Kate Spade. And of course I do have my wallet as well. Surprise, surprise. It's also Kate Spade. It's also rose gold, and I've just got everything I need in there. One thing I'm actually not bringing this time around is my laptop. I just remembered because I have a matching laptop case. I'm really not going to use it, and I want to just like take the couple of weeks to really unplug and just like disconnect from the internet, even though I'll still be on social media on my phone. But I just didn't want to bring my computer because it's very heavy. It adds like 4 pounds to my bag, and it also takes up a lot of room. So that's something I'm leaving, but I would usually have in here as well. So then I've got a couple little Ziploc bags. I'll go through what's in here next. So first off, I've got my Ziploc bag for liquids. I can never remember the size of the bag, and I'm not sure if this is actually the right size, but it has to be, you know, in like a clear plastic bag. All your liquids have to be under 100 ml. So the first thing I've gotten here is a little pack of these individual wet ones, just in case, you know, you're traveling and like in a pinch, if your hands are sticky, your phone is sticky, you get makeup on your phone, anything like that. I find these really handy. I do have a couple lip products as well. My lips get really dry when I'm flying, which is pretty normal. I have my Bioderma Adoderm lip balm and then my Dior lip glow pomade. This is always in my purse, so I just chucked it in there. And then I've got a tube of First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream for my hands because I have chronically dry hands. I need to have a hand cream on me at all times. And then I also have a Tide to Go. I'm very clumsy. I often will like spill like my drink, like a smoothie or food or something on me in the airport, so this actually always really comes in handy. So that's everything in my liquids bag. I tend to try and keep it pretty minimal. The only other really beauty related thing that I do keep in my purse is a full pack of hair ties. I actually always have a pack of hair ties in my purse, so I just like know where they are at all times. This one is brand new and completely full because I wanted to stock up for the trip. If you're someone like me who goes through hair elastics a lot and like breaks a lot of hair elastics, you know that it's a necessity to have these on hand. So then I have got my second Ziploc bag, and this Ziploc bag is for prescriptions, over-the-counter medications, anything like that. Obviously, if you have any prescriptions, you want them like right here. You don't want them in your like check bag or anything in case your luggage gets lost. So in here, I've just got my birth control. I've got 2 sizes of Aleve. I like keeping these little travel ones for my little crossbody purse, which is what I'm going to be using in Disney. So I have like the full size, so I can just like refill this. I do get migraines occasionally, so these are always good to have on hand because a migraine can really ruin your day. And then I also have my inhaler because I do have asthma, as you guys know, and then I've got ginger gravel and regular gravel. I like having both depending on what I'm doing. Like if I'm really sick and like I'm on the plane or whatever, I like just taking the regular gravel because it'll like just knock me out basically and I can just sleep it off. Then, you know, if I'm like on the cruise and we're doing stuff and I'm feeling seasick, I have the regular one so I won't fall asleep after taking it. And I am going to get some over-the-counter like anti-nausea seasickness stuff in the States too. I've heard Bonine is really good, so I'm gonna try and get some of that at a drugstore when I'm in Miami. So a few techie things I have. First one is like a little portable charger bank for my iPhone. I actually got this one in a PR package from Clarins, and I love how small it is, so thank you to Clarins. I also need to find the short little cable for this because you can use like a regular USB cable, but I want to find the one just for this because it's a little bit more portable. This is once again for my little crossbody bag that I will be using in the Disney parks because I figure we're gonna be in the parks all day. My phone might die. I have got a selection of headphones. First of all, I have my little Beats earbuds. These are just the white and rose gold ones. And then also I do have the matching wireless headphones. These are probably what I'll use most. Like I don't really see myself using my earbuds, but you never know. So that is what these look like. They collapse and everything. They're nice and portable. I do need to charge these up before I go, and I am also going to put the charging cable for these and the actual like cord for these in here as well. I don't think I'll need to charge them on my trip because they tend to hold battery life pretty well, but just in case. And then the very last thing I pack in my carry-on is my jewelry. So I just bring a little Tiffany box, usually have a couple little dust bags in here. I'm going to be wearing most of my jewelry on the flight because really all I bring is like my everyday jewelry. So I've got my 2 rings. I'll have a pair of earrings, and I haven't decided if I want to wear these ones, and then my necklace that I wear every day. In here right now I do have my pearls. Like I said, I'm still gonna decide if I want to bring other earrings or anything, but I do want to wear these one day for sure. And I used to just bring the dust bag, but I found that sometimes just like through traveling and everything, these kind of loosen up. Like even if I tie them, I find they kind of open up and my jewelry falls out. So there's been a couple times I've been going through my purse and I'll find like my necklace like all tangled up in the bottom of my purse. So that's why I just started bringing the box as well, just for that little bit of extra security, especially with the pearls because they're so delicate. So that was everything in my purse. I did put the pochette back in there aside from a couple tampons in the zip pocket, but that's all I ever keep in there. One thing that I always do too is once we get through security, I buy a big 1 liter bottle of water. The amount of water they give you on the plane like a few times or whatever is not enough to keep you hydrated, so I'd highly recommend buying a big water bottle once you get through security. That way you can drink that throughout your travel day and stay adequately hydrated. So that is something else that definitely will be added to my purse once we're actually traveling. So that's everything I keep in my carry-on. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Maybe it gave you some new ideas. I think I like to keep everything pretty minimal, at least in my opinion. Like I don't have anything super unnecessary. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to go follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I am at SariReanna on all 3. And hit that subscribe button down below if you are new here, but I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye guys!